It was 1 year ago that Al Addy boarded a plane for his native Jordan, ending a long fight to keep him in the United States.
What's he doing now, and would he come back if he could? First News anchor Stan Boney talked with Addy and his wife today. Stan's live in the studio with what they had to say.
Al Addy and his wife Fida now live in a town called Al Fatis. It's not far from Amman, the capital and largest city in Jordan. He spent the past year dealing with his business interests in Youngstown. They recently sold their downtown grocery store and bar, but he still owns 3 buildings in the area and some apartments, so that has kept him busy. Now, Al and Fida sat in their apartment earlier today when I talked to them by FaceTime, me in Youngstown, them in Jordan. They smiled through most of the conversation, though right at the beginning, for about 15 seconds, Al started crying before gathering himself together and then moving on. His daughter Lena sent me some pictures from when she was married in December in Jordan. Both Al and Fida say they're doing way better than expected. They have been traveling. They've gone to Egypt, Lebanon, Dubai, and the United Arab Emirates. But ultimately, he and she want to return to Youngstown.
The love that we've learned in Youngstown from the people of Youngstown is what made us who we are, or at least a big part of it. So this really is from our heart to the people of Youngstown that we love a lot, that we adore a lot. And I promise, even if it was the last day of my life, I'm going back to Youngstown.
Al is not working. He says at this point, financially, he's okay, but he is now looking to generate some money. He's looking to join some family members and do something similar to what he did in the United States. Al says he sees his mother every day. Fida, meanwhile, is a U.S. citizen, so she does go back and forth, visiting 3 of her daughters, 2 of whom live around Youngstown and 1 who lives in California. They also have a daughter who teaches English at a university in the West Bank, but they haven't seen her in a while because they can't get visas to go back and forth. Live in the studio, Stan Boney, WKBN 27 First News.